Hey guys, it's me, Joseph, the director, editor, cinematographer, etc., of Bearded Beer Bros. We don't really have any content, any real content this week, or maybe even the next week, or who knows. But we needed some, so I'm pre-recording a little bit of audio commentary on some of our earlier Craig's Kitchen episodes and earlier videos. So hope you like that. And if you do, then we'll probably do more. And if you don't, we'll probably do some more anyway. But the reason we're doing this is because, well, I'm going to be on vacation for a little bit, starting in a few days at the time of recording this, so I won't be around to do anything, which means no camera, no lights, etc. So we're just gonna see how this goes, and we're going to watch the pilot episode of What's in Craig's Kitchen. So here we go. All right, so the this episode starts off with a little nice kitchen intro, but the background of this is I have always wanted to do a cooking show of some kind, and Craig's always wanted to do something called What's in Craig's Kitchen, where he just makes weird, gross stuff. And we decided, well, brainstorming what we should do for our YouTube channel to just do one, the day of brainstorming. So this episode was actually filmed just a few moments after we decided, hey, let's just do a cooking show. And we just went over to a local Food Lion. For those of you who don't know, just a little supermarket down the road. And yeah, we just picked up some stuff. So we got some like a little flatbread, jalapeno, hot dog, and we, Craig, Kyle, and myself just kind of planned out the recipe as we went along, and we just kind of improv this whole thing. Now, behind the scenes, I've got the camera. Clearly, at this point, we don't have any sort of microphone, so the audio's not very good. We just have the Yeti that I'm using right now, but it's actually maybe 5 or 6 feet away, and Kyle is manning the laptop and the Yeti mic in the living room, where I'm in the kitchen here, just kind of following Craig around. It's clearly not a very big kitchen at all, so I'm just kind of trying to get around his shoulder and stuff. It was a bit of a tight fit, but it's all about the comedy, really.
Small. I like my jalapenos small. I like them,
So we decided to make some kind of sandwich involving Starburst and jelly and these jalapenos and stuff. Just basically the goal of Craig's Kitchen at this point was to put on the illusion of being some sort of professional chef, and yet at the same time have no idea what we're talking about and making something that may or may not actually be, well, good.
Sess it up a bit with lime. Really pull out the real meaty flavor.
This is actually my favorite part here is when he's just squeezing the lime, just very, very hard, squeezing that lime, and then just kind of chucks it off to the side, and gotta keep that giggle in there. Basically, we gotta give the flair of having an even lower budget than we already actually do. But I gotta say that even starting in the pilot, we have a bunch of unique ideas, such as just taking the jelly out of this pie. It would have probably just made more sense to just, get grape jelly, but no, not on Craig's Kitchen. Gotta do things a little bit off the beaten path. So all the way back in the pilot, we had this music that we use in the background that has been used in pretty much every single episode of Craig's Kitchen since, with the exception being Wild West episode and Cabana Cam episode, where we switch it out for something a little more fitting the theme. And it wasn't actually always the case. This video was first uploaded with a orchestral song used in the movie Eyes Wide Shut, which actually fit really, really well. But it actually got a bit of a copyright notice on my channel, so I had to remove it and replaced it with the stock music. Yeah, but the stock music ended up working out perfectly fine, and thank you, Kevin MacLeod, for making so many nice,
Nice.
decent quality songs for people to use for
I want a
free.
brownie. That's when you know it's done. Now, as
Just want you guys
opposed
to know I'm
to when
trying my
my
best.
parents
It's
had to
actually
tell
very
things like,
difficult to just do
"Please
commentary
go ahead,
on your own
and
when you don't
enjoy
have
it."
actually too much to say and no one to bounce stuff off of.
Be very
But there's not really a lot going on behind the scenes of the pilot episodes of Craig's Kitchen.
open basic course.
Um, all that really happened was Craig had actually
It's
approached
not
me
good
for
enough.
a
You
YouTube
make it very
channel um,
what
about
is
a week or two prior to this, and of course I said yes because I had approached Craig about a YouTube channel 2 years prior, and we never really got it off the ground. We shot something that maybe one day will see the light of day, but we never really did anything with it since, just conflicts of schedules and stuff. But this time we now have the time to do it.
it's all about the precision of where you're dropping it. Just a little bit more.
So we decided to get together and just brainstorm a few ideas, like what kind of content we going to have, and we came across what's in Craig's Kitchen and decided to just roll with that and figured it's not going to take so long to film or even edit
You want to have
together,
more fun
so
in the oven?
we were just like, hey, you want to just do it right now?
Here's the
So we said
components.
sure.
Keep it
So
nice and
we finished up
warm.
brainstorming and just went to Food Line, and I guess the rest is YouTube history, as it were. You know, if there's any
All right.
Beard Bros historians out there.
Let it cook for a couple minutes. I think it's time.
And
Let's go ahead. Turn the oven up.
a little fun fact is actually I edited the entire episode right after we shot it, so we were all just hanging
Look
out
at that.
together in
Look at that.
Greg and Cal's apartment, and
Spectacular.
once we wrapped shooting, I just put it all into the laptop and quickly just threw it together because we figured, well, we'll just do it for fun and see if we can, you know, get some views out of
Go
it,
ahead
and we
and use
did.
cross-section
This
cutters.
video is currently on my own YouTube channel instead of the Beard Bros one, Joseph
It
Payson.
has a
Go
nice
check it
crunch
out,
to it.
subscribe.
Real nice crunch.
It's on the end of every end card of a Bearded Beer Bros um, video. And I know you haven't been
Oh, it went
subscribing
through.
because no subscription has been made, but that's okay. Maybe you'll do it
Oh,
now.
I think I got this time. Look at that.
Kind of proud of the little
It's
cross section
exciting.
here. I always love a little bit of
Still
detail
relax
and
so
seeing
it's
all the steam
getting
come
ready.
out.
Then we'll test this
And
bad boy out.
then, of
Tell
course,
me
we
it's gonna
get
be just
to try the
perfection.
dish.
Now that it's
Now,
cooled off for a little
for
bit,
the most
let's go
part,
ahead and try it.
actually everyone behind the scenes gets to try a bit of the Craig's Kitchen dish after the episode is shot. So Craig genuinely tries it here on camera, and then Kyle tries it,
Actually,
and
pretty
then
good.
eventually behind the scenes off camera, I try it. Carrie tried it. Um, Bunch of other people tried it. I think Zach was there. I'm not sure, but I think Zach may have tried it.
The jalapenos really accentuate with the
Now,
cranberry flavoring.
Craig's trying to like really talk it
A
up a
little bit of
bit, but the
garnish is
truth
really
is that it
nice.
was actually a
Bring out the
surprisingly palatable
real meaty
dish.
protein
It
flavor
was
of the hot
actually
dog.
it wasn't half
Jalapeno has
bad
a very nice
at all. Is it
satisfying
something
punch.
that I would make myself? No, because I don't
All in
cook
all,
like a fucking
let's say
savage
thank
or
you again.
anything.
Find out next time.
But
Some
it's
Craig's Kitchen. Thank you.
it was actually kind of good. I got a lot of Starburst in
Hi,
my bite,
I'm
and
Kyle, and welcome to
honestly,
one of
watching
the
this video
garnishes
again, I
of
can
Craig's
still
Kitchen.
taste it. It's
Here we've got a blueberry
it
pie
wasn't
topped
it
with
wasn't
hot
bad,
dogs.
but I'm not gonna say it
An excellent
was, you know,
on-the-go snack if you're
anything you should just make at home either.
ambitious,
But you know,
going to the
struggle foods are
exercise.
struggle foods.
Let's give it a go.
And then we have Kyle just coming in to try the little um, extra snack, and then that's kind of it.
Another strudel.
That's the pilot episode of Craig's Kitchen, and we decided to just keep it going, and eventually we just decided
Again, you
to
can actually taste the
start up
hot
a
dog,
whole
really.
season and did episode 1.
It's just texture.
So
On
I
really
guess join
decent
me on the
food, like it.
commentary for that one
With
then,
some
and
extra
we'll
cushion
see how this goes. See ya, I guess. Make sure to subscribe. Smash that
Alright,
like
I'm
button.
satisfied.
Know what I'm saying? This is stupid. This is the most conceited thing I've ever done.